Hey everyone, this is Marcus. This is your favorite realtor, and today we're in Sterling Township. Its population is about 4,000 people, and if you're unfamiliar with where Sterling Township is, it's about 7 miles outside of Williamsburg, the closest city. And if you're unfamiliar with where Williamsburg is, it's about 20 miles east of Batavia, and Batavia is about 20 miles east of the city center. First thing I notice when I come out here is just how quiet it is. The only thing that I can hear is the sound of my own voice, maybe some birds in the distance, some insects, maybe the occasional car going by, but that's about it. So if you're someone that wants to get outside the city, maybe you're in the stage of your life where you don't need to be around a bunch of bars and you don't need to be near restaurants and a bunch of people and all the hustle and bustle, this could be your area. And actually, after being out here just for a little bit, I feel at peace. It's just very peaceful. My mind is clear. I can think. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place, I think. I lived in a community kind of like this for about a year, so I am pretty familiar with rural living. But when I think about rural living, I think about being more isolated than this. And this really isn't the case. There's about 6 or 7 different houses that I'm close to, and say my battery dies or I need a cup of sugar or something, I could probably walk to a few neighbors' house and get something fixed or get something that I need. So there's a sense of community here that you still get, even being kind of in a rural setting. But the house we're talking about today is the one behind me, and I'm not sure if you can see it through the trees, but it's 17403 Bloomrose Road. It is listed by a friend and colleague of mine, Tim Cottrill, for $227,000. A lot of the value, I think, is in the land. It sits on about 2 acres, and I'm not sure if you can see it here. I'll kind of pan around, but the front yard's probably about 1 acre, and there's probably about 1 acre in the back. So there's a lot of land here. It's a pretty big house too. It's about 2,300 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, all one level, all ranch. And if you follow along, if you want to stay with me, we'll take a tour. So one thing that I did not mention, and I should probably say this now, that I'm selling potential. This house needs a lot of work. So if you're looking for something move-in ready right now, this is not it. If you are looking for to live in a rural area and you're looking for a fixer-upper, then this is probably your place. There's a lot of things that need to be done. So if that's not what you're looking for, I'll stop you right now. So if you're still with me, congratulations, welcome. I'm excited to share this opportunity with you. 17403 Bloomrose Road. I'm gonna move a little faster. There's a cat that's following me, trying to get in, and I think someone's been feeding it. Obviously, there's water pails all over the place. There's tuna cans, and I like animals just like anybody else, but this is a stray cat, and if you want to feed it or take care of it, then feel free to take it to the vet, and then take it to your own house. That's kind of how I feel about it. I'll move a little faster because we don't need to move slow throughout this whole video. But this looks like it used to be a garage. It was converted to kind of another room, a sunroom. We've got another room here. The entrance to one of the back doors is right there. But here I'll move a little bit slower because I want you to see how big this kitchen is. Oh my goodness, just so much potential. I would have kind of a little island there. If I was a chef like this, I would make this into my perfect kitchen. So bring your vision, right? Bring your imagination. This is where the imagination comes alive, and that's why I like these fixer-uppers, these opportunities, because for someone with an imagination or someone with vision, you've got kind of a blank canvas here to do kind of what you want. So like I said, this is a ranch. The 3 bedrooms are over here, and they have varying degrees of what needs to be done. Here's the third bedroom. We'll move faster past this kitchen. We'll head to the laundry room. Here's the hot water heater and the furnace. Couldn't tell exactly what date they are. If you really need to know what dates there are, contact me and I'll get you that information. What I like about it though is this ranch has 2 full bathrooms. This would be a shame if this 2,300 square foot place just had maybe 1 bathroom, or if it had just 1.5. You got 2 full bathrooms. So we'll make our way outside to the little patio, little deck out there, and we'll see kind of just the parking area, what used to be the garage here, and we'll just pan a little bit so you can see just how big this land is. So much up front, and then even more on the side, and we'll go to the little outhouses here in a second. And if you don't already have a John Deere, the time to get one is now, because it's going to take a little while to mow all this grass. So the great thing about this land is that it has these 2 little outhouses. This could be used for your garage space. This could be used for whatever you want. There's a lot of room. There's a little basketball hoop right there. A lot of storage space. You could rent out this space. Like I said, bring your imagination. That's why I love these opportunities, because I get to deal with people who can create and has vision. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at the number below. Bye.